Love. Such a small word, yet such a vast emotion. Some people talk about love, but never feel it. Some fall in love and lose themselves in pain. Some give up when life becomes difficult. And a very few, keep loving quietly, selflessly. Welcome back to English Lit Stories, where we learn life through the power of stories. Today, I'll tell you a story that teaches us the real meaning of love. A story that once appeared in literature, but lives even today in real hearts. This is the true story of Della and Jay, a young couple who showed that the greatest gift in love is sacrifice. The story. Della and Jay lived in a small rented apartment in the city. They were young, married for just a year, and madly in love. But life was not easy. Jay worked long hours as a delivery driver, and Della sold homemade candles online. Every month, they barely managed to pay rent and bills. Yet every evening, when they sat together with a cup of tea, laughter filled their small home. Love made their life rich, even when their pockets were empty. Tomorrow was their first anniversary. Della wanted to gift Jay something special, something that would make him smile. But when she checked her savings, there was only $42 in her bank account. She sighed, looking at herself in the mirror. Her long brown hair fell like silk on her shoulders. It was her pride, her beauty. Jay often said, "Your hair is more beautiful than any jewel." And then a brave thought crossed her mind. That afternoon, Della went to a local salon. Her hands trembled as she asked the hairstylist, Would you buy my hair?" The woman nodded and smiled. Within minutes, her hair fell to the floor. Tears filled her eyes, but her heart was proud. With the money she earned, she bought a beautiful leather strap for Jay's smartwatch, the one he had been saving for, but never bought. When she saw it, she whispered, "This is perfect." That night, she waited for Jay to come home. Her hair was short now, uneven and strange. She stared into the mirror nervously, wondering, will he still find me beautiful? The door opened. Jay stepped in, holding a small paper bag in his hand. When he saw her, he froze. "Della, your hair?" he whispered. She smiled, her eyes shining with love. "I sold it to buy your anniversary gift." Jay slowly handed her the paper bag. "Then open mine," he said softly. Inside was a hair straightener, the one Della had wanted for months. Her hands began to shake. "But Jay, I sold my hair." He smiled sadly. "And I sold my smartwatch to buy this for you." For a moment, neither of them spoke. Then they both laughed, with tears streaming down their faces. Their gifts were useless now, but their love had never been more meaningful. That night, they sat side by side, holding hands in silence. They had nothing, and yet they had everything. In a world where love is often measured by luxury and status, Della and Jay taught us a priceless lesson. True love doesn't demand, it gives. It doesn't count the cost, it sacrifices. And so, dear listeners, when you read about the gift of the Magi in literature, remember Della and Jay. Their story isn't just from a book, it's a reflection of real hearts around us. Because love, when it's true, doesn't fade with time. It grows through sacrifice,